edition of
IT Insider.
I'm your host, Joshua Burrows, co-host
Garrett Dunlap.
We're filming on location at Dick's Sporting Goods, where we have actually found out that we cannot go inside to give you a tour of the business as we typically enjoy doing, because their infrastructure has decided that if we were to do so, they can actually sue us, I believe. So
exactly. What they specifically told us is that if we mention any of their names or any of their products, that the hits on YouTube automatically go to the corporate headquarters in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania of Dick's Sporting Goods, and we would get ourselves in trouble. So therefore, we will be filming on the outside.
Give you more of a tour of the businesses around here while we discuss Dick's Sporting Goods. And we're back. As many of you may know, Dick's Sporting Goods is known for their large selection of sports apparel. But what you may not know
is that Dick's Sporting Goods, with their acquisition of Golf Galaxy in August of 2008, is currently the largest retail and sports apparel provider in the entire country. They're headquartered out of the Pittsburgh International Airport, located near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Pretty heavy stuff, sir.
It is pretty heavy stuff.
What we're going to do is begin to give you a tour more around the area. So come along. First thing you have to notice, Santa Claus right there. Of course, gotta have Santa in the shot, right? It's Christmas time. Let's be serious. We would also like to thank our photography.
Our filmer today, Brian Gilroy, behind the scenes.
How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
All right.
Doing real well.
Okay.
Now, we interviewed today Matt Davis, who happens to be a friend of ours and an employee at Dick's Sporting Goods. Now, what we found out was that
Matt is currently an employee of Dick's Sporting Goods in the apparel and retail section of the store. He informed us that the biggest part of IT plays in his job is how they manage their inventory. Every day, at the end of the day, Dick's Sporting Goods uses their computers to keep track of the inventory that has been sold and what is still remaining in their stores. They use electronic protocol interface, their EPI, and their UPC systems to manage this inventory. Along with this, every day, computers automate when he arrives and when he leaves. He simply swipes a card into the computer, and it keeps track of his hours and his break times that are necessary as provided by HR law.
we're back. What we'd like to talk to you about now is the online company that Dick's has evolved into. Their in-stores pickups, their reorders are all automated online. They have workers that are devoted solely to the online infrastructure that they have. They have to know their reorder points, as I mentioned before. They have to be able to keep the inventory up to date. They have to have the latest technology available. And our correspondent, not correspondent, but our interviewer inside was a manager there named Maria. Part of her job entails to stay connected with corporate headquarters of Dick's Sporting Goods, just to be able to keep the online industry going.
All right, and with that, we are now going to have a commercial and a word from our corporate sponsor, Brian Gilroy.
A word from our commercial sponsor.
Hi, I'm Brian Gilroy, Executive President of WJG CPA Co. What we do is we rate and review lots of different stocks and bonds and a lot of financial institutions. And one company we're kind of high on is Dick's Sporting Goods. Dick's Sporting Goods does a nice job of integrating technology